So this is Flight Doc Reviews with a look at CYCG Castlegar. This is an airport that was added with the Canada update about 2 months back, around March, middle March I think it was. And it's just a lovely airport to fly into, whether you're in something low and slow like this DHC-2 Beaver, or whether you're flying in a 737 or a CRJ 700. CRJ 700 is quite fun, or even the new ATR 72. Because it's just a challenging airport to land. It's around 1,625 feet elevation. It's nestled in this narrow valley with various approaches. All the approaches are challenging, and it's 5,300 feet long, I believe, so just under the length recommended, minimum length recommended for the CRJ 700. So you can see we're on approach here and just about to land. We'll get our first close-up look at the airport. This is our first approach, and then we'll have a closer look at the airport layout itself, and then we'll come on another approach with the CRJ 700 from the north and west. These settings are on Ultra, by the way, so this is highest level of detail, almost. I think the ground texture detail here can actually go up a bit yet, but the general details are mostly on Ultra. So a closer look at the tower here. It's not a tower you can park in, I don't believe. You know what, I could be wrong about that. I'll have to double check. It looks like it might be one that you can park in, actually. And for views, that is, get external views. But you get a closer look here, and lots of detail, very nicely done. Canadian flag and BC flag, both flying in Castlegar. Really nice. So the ATR 72, we'll just watch this load up here, and it won't take very long, and then we'll have a look across the airfield with some lower detail from the drone view.
Crew boarding starting. Your crew has boarded.
Okay, so we'll now back off here toward the south and have a closer look at some of the detail from whatever we are here, around 500 feet or so. There's no night lighting virtually at this airport. I've actually been considering adding some basic lighting to a couple of these spots. Yeah, I may do that yet as an add-on that would be available.
Passengers boarding
by
starting.
download from flightsim.to. But as you can see, lots of nice detail here. We'll come back around in a second and scan lower and then up to the north. With the Columbia River on the left flowing north to south here, and then to the east from here as well. So let's have a look, coming in closer and lower, and we'll scan off to the left, to the west a bit here as well. We'll follow the service road north and just get a better look at some of the hangars and facilities at CYCG Castlegar. We'll wait for a closer look at the terminal until we have the CRJ 700. But we're almost there now. Okay, and this is the terminal. Some nice detail on the concrete repairs here. Beautiful. We'll finish scanning to the north and then take a look from the north to the south. And there it is, view to the south.
Catering vehicles are on their way. Fuel truck is in position.
And then finally on approach, starting at around 6,500 feet with the CRJ 700 already in landing configuration. As you can see, you have to drop down pretty quickly here. Vertical speed right now around 3,000 feet per minute. At around just under 200 knots. And you can see the runway ahead of us, looking pretty good for alignment so far. Have to continue to make this turn and approach. Vertical speed now 3,000, still around 3,000 feet per minute. And I've dropped flaps to 40 degrees now, and we'll begin to shed some more airspeed. Now descending at 4,000 feet per minute.
Charlie Yankee Charlie Golf
180
traffic Charlie.
knots.
Foxtrot Bravo
Looking good for
Juliet
alignment.
Zulu, 2 miles north, 2,600 feet inbound to land runway 15.
170, still a little hot, but that's okay. Pull up a bit, get some more speed, land at 155 knots, not too bad. Skipped a little bit there, and we'll come in toward the terminal for a slightly closer look here. And then we'll finish this fairly brief tour of CYCG or YCG Castlegar in the East Kootenays. Lovely, just a beautiful area of British Columbia. And that's about the end. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Have a great day.